Hello there, it's young Buffett. Just giving you guys a quick video update on the new trading strategy that I mentioned on my blog yesterday. If you missed it, check out my blog, CoreyJWalker.blogspot.com. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at YoungWBuffett, or follow me on Facebook, facebook.com/YoungWBuffett. Alright, so my new strategy is not replacing my main strategy. My main strategy is the one I posted about the other day and I talk about on my blog quite often. It's the semi-automated one with my Bollinger Bands and pivot points. This new strategy, I'm just going to leave the Bollinger Bands on the charts. I'm not actually looking at them for the strategy. I'm actually looking at my 20-period EMA, or my moving average here. For this strategy, I changed it to a 20-period. For my other strategy, I use a 14-period. So basically, there's 3 steps, and this is very, very simple, and I've been accurate 87% of the time with my entry orders using this strategy. So, and I've yet to actually have a loss with it. However, you know, Uncle Murphy will eventually come, but as long as I practice good money management, I won't have to worry too much about it. So, as we can see here, I'm on the 15-minute chart. This strategy uses the 15-minute chart, the 30-minute chart, the 1-hour chart, and the 4-hour chart. Or if you want to do it all minutes, the 15, the 30, the 60, and the 240. Oh, hold on, I'm going to sell off a quick from this micro strategy. Boom, alright, just sold. See, I'm selling small units. This is a trade I had placed using the micro strategy. Just sold it off. That was a 10-pip movement. So, I mean, when you're only trading 150 units, it's only, 11 cents. But, hey, it's working. It's 11 more cents than I had. Alright, and I'm also trading 8 pairs at a time, usually, is the most I'll enter into. So, to explain the strategy, I'm never going to give you my exact main strategy that I use for my main trading, my semi-automated one. I went over it with you guys quickly in a video the other day, but there's still some stuff that goes on in my mind that I'm not ready to release. But for this strategy, I'll give you everything. This one, if you do it really well, and I feel like this one is more risky, which is why I'm trading smaller lots. But like I said, I have an 87% success rate so far. So with the EMA, it's the red line here I'm looking at. So first off, I look for a trend. So is the EMA line slope up or down? So in this case, I have a down sloping trend. All right, from there, I look at the 15-minute chart and see if that slope is on also the 30-minute chart. It is. What about the 1-hour chart? It is. And the 4-hour chart? It is. It's the beginning of that downward trend here. All right, so let's go back to the 15-minute chart here. So now that I've established my trend, I'm going to look at my I'm still using the Heikin Ashi chart, not the regular candlestick. This is the Japanese strategy or way to draw the candlesticks. So I'm going to zoom in a little bit on this chart here. All right, I notice my last candlestick is red, which means it's going down. That verifies my trend. So first I identify the trend. Second, I identify is my most recent candlestick in the same direction as the trend it is. And then if those both line up, I look at my MACD, which is a moving average convergent divergence. It's this box down here. All right, I see also here that it's going off in the sell direction, and I also see that it is also slowly getting closer to that moving average. So I'm going to go ahead and actually place a sell here. These are not limit orders. These are actual market orders. A very small unit, 150. Let's see. No, we're going to go with 150, not 100. I'm sorry. All right. I'm looking for a 10-pip jump, which is only 13 cents. All right. So I just entered that order. Now, here's how do I exit? Well, obviously, it'll automatically exit if the 10 pips is hit. Also, if I want to manually exit, which I did with that trade at the very beginning of this video and that other trade partway through, I believe it was the U.S. Canadian that I sold off there a second ago. So if this last candlestick on the Heikin Ashi chart becomes green, meaning the direction has changed, then I will assess. If I am profitable, I will sell right there. No questions asked. If the next candlestick becomes green on the 15-minute chart, actually, I'm sorry, on my exits, I look at the 30-minute chart. I'm sorry. So if my next candlestick becomes green, and I'm profitable, I sell. If it becomes green and if I'm not profitable, then I will, the reason I place such small orders is I'm willing to replace an order to make my average position better. I'll do that up to 5 times. So if I'm trading 150 units, multiply that by 5, so you got 150, then you're going to be in for 300 units, then 450 units, then 600 units, then 750 units. So the most I'm going to go into this for would be 750 units. And that's a basic hedging, basically. I'm just basically averaging out my price. So like I said, so if this goes green now, I will sell if I'm profitable. If it continues red, I will ride it out until I hit my take profit, or until it turns around. So it's very simple. That's all there is to it. Now, if I go in 5 times and I'm still wrong, which has not happened to me yet, if that happens, there is something called a zoning strategy. It's an algorithm that I'll use, but it's actually it's a little too complicated to go over right now. I will make a video at some point explaining how that works. If I'm ever in a trade that's gone that far, I will. I've only had to do it once on my demo account, and like I said, it ended up becoming profitable because of the algorithm. So if that ends up happening in my live account, then I will record my process and post that then. So I want to thank you guys for watching. This is Young Buffett here. Also, Corey Walker is my real name. So please, again, follow my blog, follow me on Twitter and Facebook, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Hope you guys have a great day.